Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. So today I'm doing a pick a card for you guys by your request, and the topic is what is this person thinking and feeling. I am going to have two piles, so you have a choice of picking either Shadowscapes Tarot or the Tarot of Sexual Magic. The timestamps for these piles are going to be down below in the description box. But before we get into the reading, I have an announcement that in the month of December I'm doing a giveaway for a free personal reading, and you can find that information in the community tab, or you can do so by subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so, liking or disliking this video, and commenting down below word enter, and this way you're going to be entered into the giveaway. And by the end of this month I am going to be picking one winner and announcing it. All right, so guys, go ahead and make your selection. You can pause this video and I'm going to see you at your pile. Hello, pile number one. So if you have resonated with the Shadowscapes Tarot, then this is going to be your reading today. So I am going to be pulling some tarot, and then I am going to be using an oracle deck. And I'm so excited because I've been waiting for this oracle deck for quite some time. It is an oracle deck that is created by a Ukrainian artist, and it is in Russian. However, there's English translation, and I'm going to do my best to really explain to you guys what these cards are all about, even though some of the meanings there are not exactly translated the way they should be. All right, but anyways, I'm really excited. So now let's get into your reading, pile number one. So please, Spirit, can you tell us what this person is thinking and feeling about the viewer? All right, so let's see here. Just think about your person, and we're going to get some tarot cards and see how this person is thinking and feeling about you. So I did made a post in my community tab, and it was a poll where I asked my viewers what kind of reading you guys wanted to see, and this reading was selected because it got most of the votes for it. All right, so let's see here. What is this person thinking and feeling about you? All right, so what do we have? We do have the Page of Pentacles. We have Nine of Wands. We do have the Five of Swords. We do have the Three of Pentacles. Now let's clarify these energies. So please clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we do have the King of Cups is coming through. So you might be dealing with someone who's a water sign, but don't take that information if it's not resonating for you. Now please, Spirit, can you clarify Nine of Wands? Okay, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, we do have the Seven of Swords. All right, whoops. And please clarify the Three of Pentacles. Okay, we do have the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, and let's get, I do want to pull one card from this Oracle deck. To be honest, I don't remember the name of it. I believe it's Whispers of something. Sorry guys, I'm really bad with names. Anyways, so whoops. Let's get one card for you guys, for you and your person. Okay, it says focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Okay, so there is a message for you guys. Let's see. So before we get into the Oracle cards, let's look at the energies here with your person. So I feel this person has mixed feelings here, because we do have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. All right, so I feel, as I said, for some of you, you might be dealing with someone who's a water sign, or they have water prominent in their chart. They're coming off here as this King of Cups. All right, but again, don't take it if it's not resonating. But with this Page of Pentacles here, I feel perhaps this person was not offering you a lot in this connection, okay? Because Page of Pentacles is something small, all right? Even though this is the Pentacle energy, I feel like this person might have been you know, still not ready or willing to offer you something much more stable, all right? Because pages are still learning, they're still growing. And for some of you guys, maybe you're at the stage in your connection where you recently met this person and you do have interest in them. However, this person, I also feel they are interested in you, but there's some mixed feelings here and mixed energies that I'm seeing, all right? So we also have the Nine of Wands energy. So I feel like this person might be, you know, putting some sort of boundaries or closing themselves up. Maybe they're not ready to let you know how they feel, even though King of Cups is someone who might actually have a lot of feelings or a lot of love, but they might be feeling either insecure or for some reason they're not wanting to open up to you. And that's why with this Page of Pentacles, they might have been giving you very little in this situation. Now this Nine of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting for something, waiting for some sort of results. So perhaps this person is waiting for the right time, or they're just not ready to fully open up to you, maybe offer you something, especially for those of you who might be looking for something more serious. Maybe you do want some sort of commitment with this person, and this person is still, you know, waiting for things to change, maybe between you two, or maybe they want to get to know you better. But for some of you guys, you know, you did have a little bit of turbulence in your connection, because I do see the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords, all right? These two energies are really energies about you know, Five of Swords energy could talk about some arguments. It could talk about, you know, manipulation, whatever this is, but it's definitely not the best energy to be in. So for some of you guys, you had some sort of a falling out, or maybe a misunderstanding with this person, with this Five of Swords, where for some of you guys, perhaps this person felt defeated in the situation, all right? And it's clarified by the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, even, I feel you guys had something between you two where there might have been another person, or there might have been lies or dishonesty or betrayal in the situation, okay? So you guys really went through some, as I said, some turbulence in this connection, and now this person might be really closing themselves up, not, you know, willing to collaborate, not willing to put effort into this connection, because you guys did have some sort of a situation where now they might be really closed off and not wanting to, you know, work together, and they might be waiting for things to come down between you two. Again, I don't see what the situation is. We might get more information with the oracle cards. However, there's definitely been some situation here that might have hurt you and this person very much, and right now they're very uncertain about this connection. Okay, we also have Three of Pentacles, so, and it's clarified by the Four of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like before you guys were working together as a team. However, after the situation that you had, whatever this happened between you two, now with this Four of Pentacles, again, it's a card of really holding back, not giving into the situation much, and restricting themselves from opening up. Maybe this person has some wounding where you know, they are trying to avoid or not work on the situation by holding back their energy, by holding back their feelings, by holding back their communication, whatever this might be. So I feel like for some of you, you might not be in contact with this individual right now. All right, and it might be due to this situation here with this Five of Swords and Seven of Swords energy. So I do see that this person is struggling with you know, really being receptive to this connection right now. We also have this card of focus on love, look for the good in everyone. So I feel what a spirit is saying to you, that perhaps you did see this person from their negative side. However, they do want you to also see that this person has maybe positive aspects to them. Okay, everybody, you know, including you, the viewer, everybody have shadow side. All right, and nobody's perfect. So spirit is saying you need to, when you're looking at the situation and this person, perhaps you do want to focus more on the good things that this person perhaps did or said, and you guys have shared together. Yes, there might have been this hiccup here with this Five of Swords, and it could have been really big. I'm not saying this is like nothing major, but again, spirit is saying maybe look at the situation from a different perspective. But let's get into the oracle cards and see you know, what's going on. So I am going to clarify each card with this oracle deck to get more information as to what is going on. So please, spirit, what is happening for my viewer? Okay, all right, so the first card that we have is this card that is being translated as the bog or swamp. All right, so this card to me is all about a routine. It's all about being stuck in some sort of a cycle where you're not feeling happy, you're really unsatisfied as to where the situation is going, how it's, you know, unfolding. So I feel like your person might be really feeling this way right now, where you guys have been stuck in some sort of a cycle or even routine with one another, where you're just not emotionally satisfied. You don't know how to get out of the situation. You don't see any interest, you don't see any you know, excitement or inspiration. So I feel like your person might be sitting in this energy, not knowing how to maybe fix the situation between you two. All right, so what other energies? Okay, what do we have here? We do have a card of a choice here. All right, so for some of you guys, yes, the situation might include another person. Okay, so whether it was on your part or whether it was on theirs, someone in the situation has really interrupted your connection, and that's where the Five of Swords and Seven of Swords is energy is coming through. All right, so there was interference again. I really feel that the situation with somebody interfering has really brought up a lot of pain in your connection. Okay, and now maybe this person does not know how to, you know, get out of the situation. Again, you might be also feeling this way, so by dealing with somebody else, whether it is on your side or their side, I feel you need to really establish, again, for some of you guys, if this is you that have been dealing with someone else, you do need to really make a decision about this person, because they're in this waiting period where they're waiting for something to happen. If this is them waiting or perhaps being undecisive about you or this other person, they really need to make this choice, because it's only keeping all of you really stuck in the situation. All right, what other card? Okay, this card is talking about someone in the situation taking really advantage of the other person. So again, it could be your person taking advantage of you, or it could be vice versa. All right, because when you look at this card, you know, this girl is pretty much sitting on this guy's shoulder, and he's you know, also holding these flowers that she's, you know, really enjoying. However, it is difficult for this person to do all the work, and the other person is pretty much, you know, enjoying and not putting any effort or work into the situation. So whoever this is in your particular situation, whether it is you who are doing all the work or it is your person, it's definitely creating a lot of imbalance, because there is not equal give and take in the situation. And again, there might have been a betrayal here with another person. So I feel like you both are stuck in this toxic energy together, where you might not know how to get out of the situation. All right, so what other energies or information wants to come through for pile number 1? Okay, so we do have a card of masquerade. Okay, so definitely someone is in this situation is not being honest. Okay, and I feel again, this could be your person where they're not being honest about this other person, where they're really taking advantage of you. They might be really hiding things, they might be lying to you, there might be deception, or, you know, even if this is the past situation with the third party, I feel like right now they might be really hiding their true feelings, they're holding back, they don't want to open up. Okay, but definitely it's really connected to the Seven of Swords energy, this masquerade card. That's someone, you know, being deceptive in the situation. Okay, so what else for pile number 1? Okay, we have a card of paper airplanes. Okay, and this card is talking about online communication or social media. So I feel like this person, you and this person, first of all, could be communicating right now through social media, so there could be a distance between you two. But I'm also feeling, let's say, if this person is not being honest with you about someone else, they're still in contact with that third-party situation, because this card does talk about some sort of you know, communication through social medias or messaging. Okay, so this person could be messaging this other person, okay, and you might not know about the situation. Okay, or it, as I said, it might indicate that you and this person are currently, you know, only communicating through social media or through messaging, phone calls. All right, so you're not actually seeing one another in person. Okay, so what else for pile number 1 and their person? What else we need to know in regards to their situation? All right, we have a card of destiny. Okay, so you might be looking at this person and considering them as someone very destined, fated in your life. Perhaps you do see them as your soulmate or twin flame, as your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but this card does talk about, what this card is also talking about is that you guys have met one another for a specific reason. Maybe you were meant to meet this person in order to really learn some sort of lessons, important lessons. So just take it how it resonates for you, but you definitely met for a reason, for a purpose, even if it means that this person is going to be in your life for a short period of time, or you're not going to end up with this person, but you were definitely meant to meet this person in order to get some sort of, you know, lesson from the situation that you're dealing with right now. All right, so what else, Spirit, for pile number 1 and their person? We also have a card of relatives. So for some of you guys, there might be even people from your close circle that might be interfering this connection, whether it is on their side or your side. Okay, and these people might be, you know, also creating a lot of obstacles and challenges, especially, you know, if they're not happy with your relationship. They might be really telling you or this person that you're not a good match for this person, and vice versa. Okay, so it could be their relatives doing this card might also talk about close friends as well. So again, take it how it resonates, but definitely the situation that you guys are in right now involves a lot of people here. Okay, so what other information we need to know for pile number 1 and their person? I said I was going to clarify these cards, but the way that they started to fall out, I decided to just, you know, do it this way. So guys, if you were thinking, oh, she's not clarifying, it's just because I wanted to do it one way, but Spirit, you know, knows best how to do this. So please, for pile number 1 and their person, what is happening? Okay, so we do have card of plans. So perhaps you had some plans with this person. Maybe this person also had plans when it comes to you. However, definitely something went wrong in the situation. Okay, and these plans did not go the way you really hoped for. Okay, Okay, let's get one more card to see what other information we need to know, and then we're going to ask another question. Okay, so we also have a card of it's a card of commitment for some, or some sort of deal or contract. So for some of you, you might be even married to this person, all right? You might have a committed relationship with this person, or marriage, and you guys had someone interfering your connection, and that is why also your relatives might be involved, because you might be, you know, in a committed situation with this person, and it's difficult for you to really maybe even let go of this person, because you guys are having some sort of a contract or commitment here. Okay, and let's get one more card, and then we'll ask about their feelings. Okay, so please, Spirit, what else in regards to pile number 1 situation and their person? Okay, and we do have a card of boomerang. So I feel like your person might be, you know, receiving their karma for what they have done, and right now maybe you guys, you might not even see this, but eventually, if they're not getting it right now, they will be receiving this boomerang. Okay, so whatever they did in this situation, again, if this is you, then that means it's applying to you, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like maybe this is in regards to your person. So whatever they did, if they were the one, let's say, that had infidelity, and maybe were, you know, involving someone else into your relationship, into your commitment, they're definitely going to be receiving this karma back. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you know, you don't need to be doing anything. You might be feeling really hurt, you might be really upset, but you really need to focus on the love. Okay, so I feel like right now what this card is talking about, you need to find the strength to see the good in the situation. I know it might not sound right. How can you, you know, find good in the situation when somebody is actually, you know, have, you know, betrayed you or cheated on you? But you definitely are learning some sort of a lesson, and there's always two sides to the situation, so you do need to focus on love, even if it means doing and having self-love for yourself. If for whatever reason you cannot feel any more love for this person, then, you know, it is you know, it's your own will here, whether or not you want to continue holding on to this relationship, or what you're going to be doing about this relationship. But you definitely you know, want to uplift and maybe uplift yourself, and maybe if you've been stuck in a very dark energy, very dark emotions when it comes to this person and the situation, you need to focus more on the love. I know it's easier said than done, but that's Spirit message here with this card. So now I want to get a little bit more information about this person's, you know, true feelings. All right, so what are their true feelings for you, pile number 1? Their true feelings. Okay, let's see, what do we have, and then we'll pull some messages from this person. Okay, their true feelings for you, pile number 1. Okay, we do have a card of there is a phrase in Russian that states as cold bed, which is indicating that you guys are not maybe sexually compatible with one another, or there is lack of interest, there is lack of passion, there is lack of interest. So I feel like your person's feelings, you know, they might not be interested anymore in this connection, especially if, you know, they are involved with someone else. Okay, so what else for pile number one, your person's feelings? You might be also really not on the same page right now, not really understanding one another. Again, it could be just a period for this person where they feel this way right now. Okay, they might be, you know, changing their mind later, but I mean, right now we're asking for right now, they are feeling this way. Okay, so they've lost some sort of interest, they're not inspired anymore by this connection. Okay, and definitely this could be due to this other person being interrupted. Okay, so your person's feelings for pile number one, please, Spirit. What other feelings and thoughts this person has? Okay, we do have a card of popularity, and what it's telling me is that this person is really focused on themselves. They really want to be, you know, popular in, you know, in their circle. Again, this person really likes attention, especially from, you know, the opposite sex. So I feel like this person might be really selfish and not actually be caring or interested, and they might be really also self-indulgent. So I am seeing them as someone very as a narcissist. Okay, someone who's very selfish, and they might not even care about this other person that they might be involved in. They really care about their own, you know, success, their own popularity, you know, being really you know, like showing off in front of other people. Okay, so this card talks about all of these things. Okay, oh, okay, and the last card that we have is the leash card. All right, so I feel like what their true intentions and feelings for you is really to keep you on this leash. Okay, kind of in a way manipulating the situation. So at the same time, they're not letting you go from their life, but their true feelings and their intentions are not genuine. You know, they're really hiding behind a mask. They're doing really disgusting things, and you know, they're just keeping you stuck by, you know, holding on, let's say, in this contract. So for some of you who are married to this person, you know, they don't want to maybe even get a divorce with you, but this is only due to their own selfish reasons, because they want to be, you know, they want you in a way keep you stuck, okay, and not moving anywhere. So as I said, I feel like this person is really selfish. Okay, and what you need to do right now is really focus on self-love. And yes, this person might have really hurt you, but you need to give this love to yourself, because you deserve love. You deserve all the good things as well. And if you feel like you can get out of the situation, you need to find the strength to do so, because I really feel this person is not going to change, unfortunately. and it's only going to create more hurt and more of this feeling stuck in some sort of routine or a cycle with this person, and you might be feeling really unsatisfied, really down. So again, really try to you know, find a way out from the situation. I wanted to pull a few messages from this person, but to be honest, I don't even want to do that. All right, so pile number one, I'm sorry if this reading was a little bit too heavy, but these messages came out, and I'm really hoping that you will find, you know, a way out of the situation, because it seems like a terrible situation you're in right now. All right, so let me know down in the comments if it did resonate or not for you guys, and what do you guys think of this reading. Otherwise, I am sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number two. So if you have resonated with the Tarot of the Sexual Magic deck, then this is going to be your reading. But before we get into it, I do want to mention, for some of you who do not know about this deck, it's very explicit. It does have some nudity, so if you're not comfortable with it, you might want to pick another pile or another reading. Otherwise, let's begin. So guys, let's take a look at how your person is thinking and feeling. So what I'm going to do is get some tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull some oracle cards. And I'm very excited because I just received an oracle deck from a Ukrainian artist, and it is in Russian. However, you know, there's some translation to each card, but I must say that some of the translations are not right, so I will do my best to explain what that card is all about. All right, so now let's get into your reading, pile number two. So what is this person thinking and feeling about you? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we do have the Hierophant card coming through, which is connected to the sign of Taurus. This is the major arcana. What else this person is thinking and feeling about you? Okay, we do have the Three of Cups. Okay, what else? What else is this person thinking and feeling? Okay, we do have the Five of Swords. What else? Your thoughts and feelings for pile number two, please. Okay, and we do have the Five of Wands. All right, so let's clarify these cards. So for the Hierophant, let's clarify. Why is there Hierophant for this person's thoughts and feelings? Okay, we do have the Emperor, another major arcana connected to the sign of Aries. Now let's clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, we do have the Four of Swords. We also have Seven of Wands for the Five of Swords. And let's clarify Five of Wands. Okay, and we do have the Six of Cups coming through. Okay, let's see here. And before we start, I also want to grab this beautiful deck to pull one card for you as well. So, what do we have? We have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Beautiful. So you might be receiving some miracles and blessings. Okay, but let's see here. What is happening with your person? So with this Hierophant card, I feel that this person might be really considering you as someone that they do share soul connection with. Okay, so for some of you guys, this person might be seeing you as a soulmate or a twin flame. All right, also this Hierophant card talks about some sort of a contract, commitment, or even marriage. So for some of you guys, either you or your person might be, you know, in a committed situation, or for others of you, because a lot of people are watching, there might be a situation where you are committed to this person, or this could be your spouse, okay, and you're just wanting to see their thoughts and feelings. All right, so take it how it resonates. Now we do have Hierophant clarified by this Emperor card. Again, this is very masculine energy. For some of you guys, this could be your divine masculine. Again, is for those of you who are resonating, you know, with the twin flame connection. Okay, so this person, I feel, really sees this connection as something much more than a regular type of connection. All right, they might be really feeling the spiritual bond, the soul connection between you two, as I said, and they are coming off here as this Emperor. All right, so they're not necessarily have to be a male or a female, because it's not gender specific, but they're someone who's holding this masculine energy to them. All right, because Emperor is very masculine energy. Now we do have the Three of Cups clarified by Four of Swords. So for some of you guys, I feel like you guys have shared this beautiful connection together, where you really were enjoying one another. If I could really pull this card up. You were really enjoying one another. You were really wanting to be in one another's company, and perhaps you did create a lot of beautiful memories together. However, clarified by the Four of Swords, there might be some sort of a break right now between you two, or a pause in this connection, where you might not be in contact with this person, or for some of you who are living with this person, you might be really, you know, having this pause in your connection, where you might not know where this connection is heading, because there might have been a situation where you had some sort of you know, either an argument or fight between you two. I do see the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords energy, to be honest, I don't like this card, and we also had Five of Swords energy in the first pile here, but it was like a totally different situation. This Five of Swords energy is clarified by the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there might have been a situation where you guys had maybe a misunderstanding with one another that had created some sort of challenges in your connection, okay? And now you might not know how to deal with the situation, even though you really see this person as someone significant. I feel like this person is really thinking about the situation a lot that has happened between you two. All right, so they do remember the good aspects of this relationship with this Three of Cups. However, this Five of Swords energy is also lingering for this person, all right? And they still might be holding on to that argument or fight or that fallout that you might have had. And I feel like right now they might be really conflicted. They might have this inner conflict about the situation with this Five of Wands, where they do really feel this magnetic pull towards you. They do feel this soul connection. They really see you as their soulmate. We do have the Six of Cups, which also indicates that this person really sees you as, you know, a soulmate, a twin flame, all right? However, they're conflicted because you guys had some sort of a fallout here, and they might not know how to deal with the situation. So they're really conflicted between their feelings right now. Maybe they're uncertain how things are going to go, and they might be even hoping for some sort of a miracle or a blessing because they do want to be with you. However, they might not really understand how to mend the situation between you two. So I feel this person is a bit confused right now, a bit uncertain, not about their feelings, but as to where the situation is going between you two. All right, so let's get some oracle cards and see you know, what is going on. Perhaps this oracle deck will give us more idea as to what is going on in your connection. So please, Spirit, for pile number 2 and their person, can you give us more information as to what is going on in their, you know, in their relationship, what this person is thinking and feeling. Okay, so first we're just going to get more information about your situation, and then we'll get back to this person thoughts and feelings. Okay, so please, Spirit, can you give us more information for pile number 2 and their person as to what might be going on in their connection right now. Okay, we do have a card that says on the edge. Okay, so someone in the situation might be feeling like either you or them, like they're on the edge. Okay, and this card talks about feeling stuck in a certain situation and really being at the point where you cannot really see ahead of you what might really happen. So either you or them might be feeling this way, really miserable, really desperate for something, feeling on the edge, you know, standing on the edge, really looking into this unknown. You know, this girl is pretty much standing on the roof of her house, and she's ready to jump off that you know, this house, this roof, because she's really on the edge. But at the same time, there is a small part of her that is still holding on and not letting her do that. So I feel like, again, it could be your energy feeling this way, or it could be this person feeling like they're on their edge and they cannot bear with the situation any longer, because it might be very painful, it might be very difficult. Okay, so what else, Spirit, for pile number 2 and their person? Okay, we do have number 23. It says it's a card about competition. Okay, so for some of you guys, I did see that in your tarot, but I didn't want to mention it because I wasn't really sure. Not all of you guys might be dealing with a third party situation. However, this card is indicating that there might be more people involved in your situation here. And even on this Five of Wands card, the card about inner conflict that I talked to you about, this guy is really looking at this couple here making love. So I feel like there is a possibility for you guys that there is more people involved, and depending on your gender, this card has two meanings. So if you're male watching this, this card is indicating that there's someone else in the picture in the form of another person here, all right? And you're kind of seeing this person as a competition here, all right? If you're female watching this, this girl is really you know, focused on the winner here. So whoever is going to win this competition, she's going to choose, meaning that, you know, she doesn't care about the feelings, she's only caring about who wins this competition. So she has like selfish intentions in a way, so she's really going to be with the person who's really going to maybe give to the situation more, or offer her more, okay? So yes, this card has a specific meaning to it, and depending on your gender, right, whoever is watching, I'm not saying you, the viewer, might have some very selfish reasons for this person, but this card does talk about it, all right? So I did have to mention that, okay? So don't take it personally. Now let's see here, please, what is happening for pile number 2 and their person. What other information we need to know in regards to the situation. So we have established that there is third-party situation that might be the reason why this person feels very conflicted, even though they do see you as a soulmate, as a someone very close to their heart. There might be other people involved, all right? Okay, so what else? This is a card of plans, okay? So this person might have really had plans that they wanted to bring to fruition when it comes to this connection. Maybe you also had some sort of plans with this person. However, these plans might have not worked the way you hoped for, okay? But definitely something went wrong in this situation, and all of your plans might have been really busted because there were other people interrupting this connection, okay? So what other information, Spirit, for pile number 2 and their person? We do have love. So I feel there is love between you two, okay? You both have genuine feelings towards one another. However, there are certain obstacles or circumstances where you guys might have experienced you know, competition. For some of you, even what I'm getting with this Hierophant card, that maybe when you've met this person that you're inquiring about, maybe either you or this person was already in a committed situation and you really had these feelings for this person. However, they're still committed to someone else, and it does create, you know, this feeling of being defeated in this situation because there's someone else in the picture right now. Maybe one of you are not available at this point, but you do have these genuine feelings towards one another. You do have mutual love here, all right? So let's see here, what else? Whoops. Okay, so we do have 2 cards coming through. This is the card of a rolling pin. So basically this card talks about either you feel this way or this person feels this way. If you're going to in some way interact with your person, you know, they might be, you know, really be angry at you or upset with you. So whoever this person, I feel whoever is angry at the other person, you take it how it resonates, but there might be a situation where one feels afraid to maybe even reach out or talk to this other person, because the other person might be angry or upset with about the situation. And if, let's say, your person might be thinking of reaching out, they're afraid that you're really going to be upset with them, or vice versa. Okay, so definitely one of you or even both of you might be feeling really upset about the situation, and might be feeling, if you guys are going to be communicating, or trying to establish what is going on in your connection, that the other person is really going to be defensive, or they might be angry at you. Okay, so this card talks about that. We also have a card of a leash here. So for some of you, maybe your person feels that you might be manipulative in some sort of way, because they feel like they're being on the leash, like they can't let go of the situation, because they do feel a lot of love for you and emotions, and they can't really let you go from their life. However, you might not be the one making a decision, or again, vice versa. You might be feeling that you're stuck on this leash with this person, because they're not making a decision about this other person, and you're kind of stuck in this situation, and it's creating so much so much misery here, where you feel that you do have a lot of love for this person, but they're just being in another relationship, or they're dealing with somebody else, or again, this might be their energy as well. So what else, Spirit, for pile number 2 and their person? Okay, we do have a card of a journey. So I feel like something will be shifting and changing for this connection, because this card talks about some sort of changes. For some of you, there's actual travel, or there's some sort of movement happening within this connection. So this person might be really coming to reach out to you, or you might be feeling like you do want to reach out to them. So definitely there's going to be movement in this situation happening very soon. Okay, for others of you, this could also indicate that either you or your person might be traveling somewhere, okay, for their own or your own personal reasons. So this could be the case too, but I feel this card is more talking about someone coming either back to your life. This could be your person coming back into your life, or you coming to their life, coming back to their life. Okay, so what else? We do have a card of a swing here. So the swing card has a lot of meanings to it as well. So first of all, I feel like you guys are stuck in some sort of a cycle here, where you're going back and forth between dealing with the situation and not really moving the situation. So you guys have stuck in some sort of a pattern. However, this card is also talking about mutual effort. So I feel like if you both put mutual effort into this situation, you guys could figure things out in regards to what you're dealing with, as long as you both are making the same effort. Okay, so even though you might be stuck in a certain cycle, in a certain phase in your connection, you do have ability to break free of that cycle, as long as you both are willing to work on this connection. All right, what else, Spirit, for pile number 2? So we'll get 2 more cards, and then we'll look at their feelings again. So let's see what else for pile number 2 and their person. Okay, we do have a card of serenade. So this card does have very romantic vibes. So for some of you guys, this person does want to be very romantic with you. They do want to maybe have or do some gestures that will you know, open up your heart if you've been really distant from them, or again vice versa. Take it how it resonates for you. But this card has also another meaning, which is, you know, this again, it could be you or your person. This person might be, you know, telling you things or promising you things and then not actually, you know, following with these promises. So if you had a situation, let's say, where this person was really, you know, promising you something and then they never did, I feel like this situation could repeat itself. So you need to be a little bit more discerning. I'm not saying this person has bad intentions, but maybe they do tend to say something, oh, I'm going to do this and that, but then they never do it. So if you're going to see this pattern again, then, you know, you can decide for yourself whether or not you really want to be in this situation with this person, because they might be only, you know, giving you hopes and saying, oh, the situation will change, I'm going to leave this person, this and that, but in reality they're not actually doing that. Okay, so you do need to take a closer look at their actions. Okay, but this card does talk about them wanting to as I said, do some gestures or something for you that actually, you know, could bring you back closer together. But really look at their actions rather than, you know, listening to their words, and you're just really going to see whether or not this person is following through with their actions. Okay, so let's get one more card before we get back into their feelings for you. So we do have a card of the past here. Okay, so for some of you, either you or your person are really about this past situation. I feel like maybe this competition, this third-party situation was in your past, and maybe you're still getting over this. Okay, and you're in a way coming back to all these memories and all these thoughts. In a way, you are, you know, remembering the good things about this connection, but maybe some of the memories are really triggering you, where you might be, or your person might be, you know, really on the edge right now about the situation. All right, so now let's go ahead and ask one more time, what's this person's true feelings for you, pile number 2? This person's true feelings for you. Okay, we do have a card of intimidation here. Okay, so I feel like this person might have a tendency to manipulate you in some sort of way, or create maybe a certain situations where they might really want to keep you I don't want to say keep you in this cycle, but they don't want to let you go, and by maybe doing certain things, maybe acting certain ways, that they are in a way keeping you you know, in the situation, so that you don't let go of the situation completely. And the reason why they're doing that is that because I feel they do have feelings, but they're coming about the situation not in the right energy. You know, by using manipulation or intimidation, this is not something that you want to do when you're building a healthy relationship. So this person might be really coming from not a healthy perspective. Okay, but let's see what other cards might come out. So what's this person's true intentions for you? What's this person's true intention for pile number 2? Intentions, feelings, and thoughts. Okay, we do have a card of a home or house here. So I feel like this person does want to build some sort of foundation. Again, for some of you who are already in committed relationship with this person, they do want to keep the situation the same. They do want to have this house with you. For some of you, they really feel at home with you. Okay, so you are someone very close to their heart. They do consider you as someone very close to them, okay, as a soulmate or a twin flame. Okay, so in a way, this person does see you and do have feelings. However, maybe the way they're approaching the situation is not the best way to deal with it. Okay, so they might be still learning how to how to really act in this certain situation. Okay, so what other feelings, thoughts, and intention this person has for you, pile number 2? Okay, and we have a card of incubation. So this card talks about, really growing this beautiful seed into something much more bigger, much more beautiful. When you're planting a seed, you're waiting for this flower to grow and then bloom. So I feel like this person really wants to work on this connection. They do want to collaborate and maybe have another chance with you, especially for those of you who have separated from one another. Excuse me, guys. They really want to work on this connection and move away from anything that happened between you two in the past. Okay, but maybe they're not just sure how to approach the situation from the right perspective, from a healthy way of doing things. Okay, but definitely this person does want to work together to create something beautiful together with you. All right, so let's get some messages before we close this reading. Okay, so for pile number 2, what messages this person wants to say to pile number 2? Okay, so let's see here. All right, we have I want to be with you. Okay, so this person does really want to be with you, pile number 2. So they just maybe need a little bit more time how to figure things out and really let go of any toxic traits or behaviors that they might had in this relationship before with you. But otherwise, I do see them genuinely wanting to build something beautiful with you. Okay, so what else? What other messages? Will you ever forgive me? Okay, so this person is looking for forgiveness. Okay, they know that they've messed up the situation. They know that perhaps they did something wrong in this situation, and they are wanting your forgiveness. All right. So what other messages for pile number 2? Whoa, that's too many. Okay, I've got a tarot reading on you. Okay, so for some of you guys, this person may be interested in tarot readings, or they did a tarot reading on you. All right. And let's get one more message from this deck. Okay, and this one says, I've cried over you. So this person has been really upset, and again, they might have been really on the edge about the situation, knowing that they've made a really big mistake here, and they regret perhaps their actions from the past, and they did have a moment where they might have even cried over the situation. All right, so let's get a few more messages. So what else this person wants to say to you, pile number 2? this one says you are a diamond of immense strength and beauty. Okay, so this person really sees you as someone very valuable, someone who has a lot of strength and beauty. Okay, so they really admire you in a way. So what other messages this person has for you? Pile number 2. Okay, you are the answer to my whole life. Okay, so this person is really see you as someone who holds a lot of maybe even wisdom, or you know, they're pretty much, you know, considering you as someone who could, you know, maybe even, I don't want to say solve their problems, but someone that could actually help them in some sort of way, maybe to find themselves. Okay, I have been watching you from a distance, so this person might be keeping an eye on you in a way, maybe getting some information about you, or if you are connected through social media, you know, this person could be, you know, looking for some information about you because they really do miss you, and they do want to be with you. And let's get one more. Okay, and this one says, I live for your smile and would die for your kiss. Okay, so this person does really want to be close to you. They really love your smile. Okay, so something about your smile is really attracting to this person, and they do want to, you know, have this intimate relationship with you. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you. I hope it did resonate. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this reading, and I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye bye.